Okay, how's this? Y'all see the people in person here?
Yes.
So cool. So hold on. See, how are we going to do this? Huh?
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Is that Nadine? You hear?
Hi.
Oh, is that Nadine? Were you speaking?
Yes, I'm right outside trying to come in.
Oh,
But
oh yeah, are you in front of the parent center?
oh,
Let me see. Say something now. Hello?
are you asking Nadine to say something?
Yeah, okay, there we go. I just wanted to make sure we were able to hear her through the TV here. Hold on. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, we are at the Whiteford Early Learning Center. Um, we're at the Whiteford Early Learning Center Media Center. So that's why we're able to come through. Let me see if we can. Can y'all see? Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
We can hear you.
Y'all hear me loud? Or?
Yes, I hear you very well.
I just want to make sure we needed this so we can hear everybody. So, okay, cool. Yeah, so it's 12:03. This is the monthly community. Oh, my man, thank you very much. You saved my life. Okay, so the cups are here. Oh, hey, Virginia, how you doing? Okay, yeah. So, all right, this is the monthly Community Resource Network meeting, DeKalb County. Hold on, got to make sure I monitor the. Okay, so thank everybody who was able to join us via via Zoom, and the people who are here in person. And try to make sure we get this on and popping. As y'all see, we don't get it. Sometimes we don't get a chance to do a dress rehearsal, so y'all get the y'all get the live. Trying to see where can I be so y'all can see me. Hey, come back here. Okay, yeah. So my name is Reginald Johnson. I am health promotion specialist for Care Source. Also, am the board chair for the DeKalb County Community Resource, DeKalb Initiative for Children and Families. This is the monthly Community Resource Network meeting that we have every second Monday on Zoom, and also typically we are at the Eastlake YMCA, but this time, as I said, Eastlake, Lord, Whiteford has graciously agreed to host us. So, we are here, some of us in person, some of you all online. So what I'm going to do is I've been trying, I don't know why I can't, Google Forms works for everybody on earth except for me. I'm not able to get this Google form working. So if you are online, please drop your contact information in the chat, and I need your name, organization, email, social media, phone number if you want people to contact you. So if you don't, that's fine. So we will get started, give people a few more minutes. They search. Yeah, go ahead and drop that. Give people a few more minutes to find their way in and let a few more people come on. Because like we have a lot of people on in the on Zoom. So if this is your first time attending a meeting and you are online, please raise your hand so I can make sure I get to you first. So great to see a lot of people who, I know last month we, some people weren't able to come on, but we got some folks on. Hey, Ms. Cam, how you doing? I see Aisha from the DeKalb group, and of course, she's finally able to come on. I know we have been having a problem, though. We have our fearless leader, Mr. Quanda Sanders, our executive director, able to log on today. Glad to see that we have, well, we have some board members online. It's gonna be good. Y'all decided to come out for the last meeting of the year. I'm so grateful. Okay, so, well, I have a lot of new people on, so we'll do. It's 12:07, go ahead and get started. So I said, this is the monthly Community Resource Network meeting. We have, organizations who, sorry, Dr. Blake, I will call you back. We have organizations who serve DeKalb County. As I said, we are here in Whiteford, which is in beautiful Kirkwood. Was beautiful now. It wasn't beautiful when I lived here back in the mid-90s. But this is DeKalb County. A lot of people don't realize, even though this is City of Atlanta 30317, this is Atlanta, DeKalb County. So really want to bring all of DeKalb together. We are typically at the East Lake YMCA, but as I said, Caroline right here, originally Caroline, to host us. So we are going to, so we are going to go ahead and start. So I don't see any, one hand. Okay, well, this is technically is your first one. So Miss Ashley R. Triplett, the Money BFF, and also a board member for the DICF. Please come on and introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm Ashley R. Triplett. I'm a licensed financial planner. Between my team and I, we can help anyone within the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico.
I can barely hear you. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, hold on.
Can you hear me better now?
Yes, I can hear you better now.
Okay, so again, I'm Ashley R. Triplett. I'm a licensed financial planner. My team and I can help anyone in the US, Puerto Rico, and Canada. And we help people between my team and I and those that we are affiliated business associates. We can help with credit, budgeting, retirement planning, and all the things in between. And we even have a tax professionals that we can refer you to. So just anything that you need financially, we're pretty much a one-stop shop in regards to, we have the referral partners, the trusted referral partners, and we also have dedicated people who do each of those things, from credit to taxes, budgeting, financial planning, retirement planning. We even are able to partner with businesses like brick and mortar or online, that and have some products and services for them as well, regarding like healthcare benefits and things of that nature. So we're able to do everything. My number is the best way to contact me is text or email. My phone number is 404-500-8104. And my email is contact@themoneybff.com.
Actually, as she said, she is a financial planner. We are working on some initiatives to help the people we serve and organizations come through. Yeah, I think we have some upcoming stuff with that. So thank you very much. Make sure you drop your contact information. Oh, hey, how you doing? Just got your call. Okay, so the next person I see underneath that is Ms. Kim Smith from Kinship Navigator. So could you please tell me who you are and what you do?
Good morning. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kim Smith. I'm the Kinship Navigator for DFACS. We do serve all 159 counties. However, I primarily am assigned caregivers in the metro area, which would be DeKalb, Fulton, Clayton, Gwinnett, and Cobb. We serve caregivers. The word kinship for us means a person who has either a blood or non-blood relationship with a child, but if they're non-blood, there is a known relationship like a neighbor, a teacher, or a coach, or godparent, something like that. With that particular child or children. And so basically what we do is we connect caregivers who may or may not be involved with DFACS. We connect caregivers with resources in the community in order to prevent those children, particularly the ones who are coming from the community, from entering foster care. So we try to see what we can do in terms of providing information on health insurance or clothing, basic items like food, or even applying for benefits, making referrals to our legal partner for guardianship so that they can access things formally for the children. So that's basically what I do, and I am glad to be here today. And I'm hoping that I'm looking forward to getting some new community partners on this meeting today.
Yes, and yes, you have your email list of upcoming events and things that you have. So make sure that if you all are interested in working with Ms. Kim, that you get her email address and make sure she has yours, because as I say, they have different events upcoming, and then she'll have her families who may have certain needs that she'll reach out, and so she'll let people know what goes on. So I definitely thank you very much. The next person that I see, okay, we just shifted around. Here we go, Miss Aisha Paraham. So I know you had missed the last couple of meetings. I know we had some scheduling conflicts, but you are here, so please come on and tell people who you are and what you do.
Hello, my name is Aisha Paraham. I work for DeKalb County Juvenile Courts. I am one of the program administrators over court programs. So what we try to do is develop programs for the youth to help change their behavior and get them on the straight and narrow and looking towards the future. So that is what I do.
So very much for doing that. Put your contact information in. So I think Ms. Reeves, I think this is your first meeting as well for the Girl Scouts. So please come on and introduce yourself to everybody. Ms. Reeves, Tawana, I'm sorry. Okay, I will come back to you. Okay, Ashley Atkinson from Kroger Health. Please introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do.
Hi, everyone. Good afternoon. I am Ashley Atkinson. Like you said, I'm the Community Engagement Manager with Kroger Health. And so Kroger Health, if you aren't familiar, we actually have clinics in our stores. I am, of course, kind of scattered all over. So I cover a wide range from Gwinnett County, even go all the way down to Newnan, Peachtree City. And so we do have our clinics that are in stores. Our clinics, we do service everyone, whether it's children to adults, and we're also expanding in the Medicare space and offering services for senior care. So I am very excited about what we're doing and that I get to come to meetings and partner with different organizations. Of course, I do in-store and off-site events and everything. So I would love if you guys would want to connect and kind of partner and figure out some things that we could do or even just brainstorm. I'm open to all of it. I did put my information in the chat, so feel free to send me an email or you can give me a call. I know a lot of people text now too, so that works as well. That's actually my cell number, so you can reach me even if I'm out and about. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thank you.
Awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so I'm gonna continue going down the list of names as I see them on my phone here. So as I mentioned, our fearless leader before, Wanda Sanders, so I'm going to give you the floor and talk about who you are and what you do and let people know little bit about what we do here at the DeKalb Initiative for Children and Families.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm DeQuanda Sanders. Forgive me for being off camera. I've got a lot of things going on here, so in the background. But welcome again. I am again DeQuanda Sanders with the DeKalb Initiative for Children and Families, and my role is basically to be the convener for resources and services in the DeKalb County area. So, like each of you who may be working or facilitating initiatives in DeKalb County. Our job is to partner and convene and connect you with other entities that may have the liking as you all in regards to services and resources. Right now, we're currently working on a prevention for students who are not meeting that high school completion stage. And so we're providing resources and tools to two of our primary schools, which is Columbia High School and Towers High School, along with their feeder schools. And so what we've been doing is brainstorming about certain initiatives to put in place for these students who may have some barriers for completing high school, whether it's not having a place to stay, not having or having food insecurities, just not having the proper tools and resources for their successes. And so what we've done is just kind of collectively collaborated with various organizations and other resources that to place in their schools, in their homes, things of that nature. So that's our role as a convener for DeKalb County. And so your help is always welcomed. So if you have any other resources or any other tools or any ideas that could help assist with the successes of our students, we definitely open our arms to that. One other piece is as we get resources and information from the state or our collaborative partners, we send that information out so that each person can have access to some of those resources, whether it's grants, whether it's other partnering events and things of that nature. So that's it in a nutshell. I don't think I've missed anything. Reggie, do you can you think of anything else that I may have missed?
Vitality survey, did we get enough responses for that? Do people still need to fill that out?
Yes.
The vitality.
Yes. Do you still have a copy of that? I think I'm not certain if it has closed already, but I know usually it closes at the end of November. I don't think that they've extended it. So but I will say that moving into next year, as we move into next year, we will have the vitality report. And what it does is it basically just kind of outlines some of the services and tools that could be useful for our counties. And it is very helpful that you all kind of participate in that particular survey. It just kind of gives us an outline of how well we're doing, the things we need to work on, just some suggestions from you all, things of that nature. Because I mean, we want to get the feedback from you all. So it doesn't shed a negative light on us. It just kind of gives us an idea of how we can improve and or if we are doing a great job in the areas that we're focusing on. So once you see that come out mid-year, please fill that out. We're always welcoming feedback, and those surveys do make a big difference in how we govern ourselves moving into the fiscal year.
Yeah, and also the citizenship meeting. Everybody wants to come on there and help us assist with Towers at Columbia. We definitely need that. All the help we can get. So whenever we send those out, if you can come on there, I know some people there, it's sort of in the middle of the week or whatever, but always try to say, like, if you can just try to be consistent, because we'll have some people come on and then they'll drop off or whatever. So really need that to make sure we can improve those numbers. So
And even if we, I think I've asked on numerous occasions just to find out what works for everyone. I know in this realm that we're in or climate that we're in, we're still doing most things virtually. And so I know a lot of people have tons of meetings and things like that. So I like to be very accommodating to scheduling, as well as making sure that I don't overload people with meetings after meetings. The SIPC strategy team is really just as it says, it's a strategy team to kind of brainstorm about the things that we could possibly be doing for our youth and how we can actually increase those high school completion numbers. Because what we're seeing is that for different factors, people are not completing high school, whether it's home life, all these different exteriors that we wouldn't possibly think about that may be plaguing our students. And so our job is to really come up with some ideas of how we can implement and provide tools and resources. And we have this money that we're here to assist with, but we want to have programming surrounding that. And so if you, kind of give me an idea of what times work for each person. I know we're not going to be able to accommodate everyone, but just for the masses so that we can have persons at the table. Because as Reggie mentioned, we have wonderful people that sit at the table. They just don't stay at the table. And it doesn't help us to have you at the table if you're not consistent or there, because this work is definitely it's never ending as it relates to these students. So we just want to make sure that if we can get you at the table, get your ideas and implement those ideas, that will be helpful.
Very much. Okay, yeah, so we're gonna run through this. Yeah, I know we kind of covered a lot through that. I don't want to see anyone else about the time to introduce themselves. So I'm just gonna go down through. Okay, Dr. McClendon, I see your name up next. Okay, tell us who you are. And I know is this your first time attending with your new position?
No, I attended before with my new position, but I don't know, something happened with the emails. I think somebody's putting like an extra C in my last name. And so in my email address, so I wasn't getting the meeting information. I was like, gosh, I don't know what happened. So yeah, it's just one C capital, MC capital L. So just one C in my last name. But yeah, so I'll start. So no, this is not my first time attending with my new position. I am IBM HBCU academic liaison, and what I do is I provide resources, software, courseware to 7 HBCUs within the Southeast region to embed the emerging technologies into their curriculum. But most specifically, what I would like to do here is to provide other resources to civic organizations wherein students, people who are looking to start a new career, they can utilize these resources at no charge. And so, I'd love to talk to you all about that. I could do, let's see, I don't know, Mr. Johnson, I don't know, did I do a presentation for you guys? I can't remember if I did a presentation. Yeah, with the Fry, I remember I did that. Yeah, so but with the IBM, I don't know if I've done the presentation. So at some point, I'd like to share with you, the resources that are available, like I said, for civic organizations, for high schools, and so forth, in the emerging technology. So that's data science, cybersecurity, artificial intelligence, cloud, blockchain. There's just a number of resources that are available. Also, apart from IBM, I'm a certified cybersecurity instructor, so I can teach, come in and teach for a group of people or what have you. The basics of cybersecurity, the importance of learning, obtaining the skill set in the emerging technologies, because as you all already know, everything on television you see about artificial intelligence, AI, it's a big deal, and it's not going away. And Chat GPT, that's just the tip of the iceberg. There are a number of platforms that do artificial intelligence, and they can be used to help you do your business every day, very easily. So it's not a bad thing, but if you don't know how to utilize the tools, then it could be a bad thing. So I guess that's pretty much all I have to share. Miss Saunders, I would love to participate on the youth group where we're having the helping the students get through high school. I have 31 years in higher education, and I worked at Georgia Piedmont for 24 and a half of those 31 years. So I'm very familiar with the population that may be underprepared for higher ed or even completing high school. So
Wonderful. I'll definitely reach out to you as a sidebar, but I also wanted to, if I may, Reggie, just kind of throw something else out there to you. I don't know if you're affiliated with the HBCU Alumni Alliance. That may be another avenue for you to, or venue for you to kind of present your platform. I am one of the representatives for my institution, which is Claflin University. And so I just wanted to, we can have a sidebar about that as well, but I just wanted to share that with you. When I saw that, I'm like, HBCU all day. So
yeah. So. Claflin used to be one of my schools. Yes, I know very well. Yes.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'll reach out to you afterward. Okay.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much, Dr. McClendon. Okay, I'm going to pass down to Ms. Dennis. Also, could you do the elevator speech very quick, please? I got those magazines for you.
Good. Thank you, Reggie. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Danielle Dawson, and I am the lead parent peer specialist with the DeKalb Community Service Board. We provide mental health services, substance abuse services. We also provide services for those who may have developmental disabilities. And we provide these services for adults and children. I work in the Child and Adolescence Department. And so I provide support to parents who have children with a mental health diagnosis, substance abuse or both, or developmental disabilities. And I have my own lived experience, meaning that I have a child who also lives with a mental health diagnosis. So if you have any youth or parents, because again, we serve adults and youth who are dealing with some of these challenges, we definitely have great services. So we provide the therapy, but we also have case management, and then they also can be paired, the parents with a parent peer specialist like myself. And then if they're adults, they can also be paired with a peer specialist, meaning it would be someone who lives in recovery with their own mental health. So it's a little bit different than when you go to private, in the private sector, because you're just getting maybe a therapist or a psychiatrist. So you get to get all these added community services, which are very beneficial. So that's about DeKalb CSB. And then I also have a nonprofit organization, My Girls Inc. And we primarily focus on mental health. So the mission of My Girls Inc. is to help girls become emotionally and mentally healthy so that they can excel academically and beyond. We also have programs that focus on youth development, life skills, entrepreneurship, financial literacy, etc. And thank you, Reggie, for the great connection with CompuDot. So we're actually doing a laptop giveaway on this Saturday. They will be giving away 150 laptops. So I'm excited about that. We've been on the move. We have a great community partner who has blessed us this week. We were able to get out with families, go to the Hawks game on Wednesday. Saturday, we received tickets to go to the Urban Nutcracker over at Morehouse College. And on yesterday, we were able to go see Annie at the Fox. So we also are on the move. I try to take girls beyond their own environment, so really exposing them. So we're always looking for volunteers, donations, funding, because it takes a village. So in order to keep these programs free and affordable, and to be able to help families to get out and do these things, we definitely need help. So always taking that type of help. In the new year, I will be looking for some more new board members. So anybody who is passionate about mental health, children's mental health, girls, women, and families, please contact me. And so right now, that's kind of where we are. We're also gearing up for our holiday parties, as well as hope for the holidays. So I like to provide Christmas gifts to girls who live with the mental health diagnosis in middle and high school, because I know when I was a single mom, didn't have the income, there was a lot of programs out there, but most of them stop at like age 12. So that's what we're working on now. So if anybody would like to participate to help sponsor a girl, that would be greatly appreciated. And I'll put my information in the chat.
Thank you. Yeah. So like I say, after when you put your information in the chat, everybody who is online and all the people who are here in person, we're going to put all that on the list and send out the attendee list. And the meeting is recorded. I put it on YouTube. So again, this is Monday. I try to get everything up by at least Tuesday, Wednesday. Thanks for us. But all right, so we're gonna run through this again. I see Mr. Frederick Holloman from the DeKalb County Board of Health, the Men's Health Task Force. So please come on and tell people what we have going on over there.
Absolutely. Hello, everyone. My name is Frederick Holloman. Let me see if my, let me see here. My camera will work. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the camera, but my name is Frederick Holloman, and as Reggie said, that I'm with DeKalb County Board of Health. I am the Male Health Initiative Coordinator, and what that really means is that I focus on elevating and promoting men's health. And this is something that I'm passionate about and that I'm also honestly struggling with, because yes, there are some organizations out there that do focus on men, but not enough. And many of them don't collaborate. They're operating in silos, so that's a challenge. And so one of the things that I'm trying to do is really elevate the importance of supporting men. I want to do the same thing that I see that's being done with maternal and child health. I want to do it for men, because we tend to be leading in chronic disease and also other illnesses as well. And so I'm here as a community partner. I'm also an educator, a health educator, as well as an academic one. I retired from teaching at three of the state universities and 3 of the high schools in DeKalb County. And I see the challenges from youth to adulthood, and I can see what I was experiencing as a teacher. I can see the consequences of that while working with these adult males and their sort of lack of interest of their health, as well as their struggles with navigating life. And so my goal is to bring them resources and to collaborate with partners that are focusing on men's health as well as their families. And so I really do look forward to collaborating. So thank you, Reggie.
Well, I apologize for this meeting, but we did get the notes. Will be going forward. So the next person I see on here is Miss Grace. Is that Grace Phillips from DFACS, right? I can't remember who you're with.
Hi, Grace Phillips with Division of Child Support Fatherhood Employment Program. It's an employment-based program that seeks to keep fathers who have child support orders employed so that they can make sure that they stay up to date on their child support orders. So I'm here to just gain resources to be able to help support the fatherhood program. Thank you.
So very much. Okay, I'm going to jump down here. I think Dr. Flavor, is this your first meeting? Were you able to attend any meetings in the past? I want to never give you a chance to come out and introduce yourself. That's what I was like, wait, didn't I just see you again? Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna jump over to the that's all. I think I remember seeing you come in, but I was like, all right, here we go. Well, hey, well, listen, y'all watching, we're gonna edit that out on the video, so y'all not gonna see any of this on YouTube. So here we go.
All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Dr. Tremaine Fettabor. A lot of people know me as Dr. Flava, and I'm so excited about being here. I am the wellness advocate for Communities in Cooperation, and I'm also the CEO of Healthy Seasoning line, Dr. Flava Spices. However, with Communities in Cooperation, been around since 2004, but newly here in Georgia, where I am starting up our wellness division. And my primary focus is a food-focused approach. And I want to make sure that we can really target underserved communities and populations so that they can understand how they can really start doing something right now with their health as it relates to their health. And food is one of the easiest ways to do that. And so we have 3-pillar approach to our community food wellness, which is the food focus approach, then the community health advocacy. And that's where I'll be able to really teach them more about some of the ways that they can communicate with their healthcare providers, how to advocate for themselves, some of the screenings that they should be looking for, and then the proactive wellness is something I think that's so important. And I'll be looking to partner with other people. That's where other partnerships will come in, because me being a pharmacist is one part of it, but just having them have an understanding, like with nephrologists, understand what do their kidneys really do. You know, you see these kidney dialysis places on every other corner, but partner with nephrologists, cardiologists, so people can have a better understanding outside of a diagnosis of what they can do right now. And so what I'm looking for right now is, I had my first event in November? Was it November? In November, yes, it was November. And Caroline came out, Reggie came and bought some items. And that was a food focus approach. And we did also blood pressure screening. So at every event, we will have a clinical approach to them. So if you get an email from me and I'm asking you to come out, it's probably to help partner with us. This first event I did was about an hour. I think I'm a length in it. So I'm looking at January 23rd or the 30th. For my next event, and since it's January and a lot of people are ready to embark on living healthier, it's going to also be food focused approach as well. I'm thinking about doing maybe how to meal prep, and then also again do another blood pressure screening. I don't know if it's too costly to do blood glucose screenings, because I know that's a little bit more expensive, but I would probably want to talk to someone maybe at the Department of Health or someone like that to see if they would be interested. But that's what we're doing here. And if you want to partner with us, I'll send out an email to this list and let you know what's going on. And I'm excited to be here.
All right, thank you. Well, since we're right here, we have another newbie. So would you come on, introduce yourself and tell people who you are and what you do?
Hello, I'm Raquel Carlock. I am the founder and CEO. I'm the founder and CEO of Her Trauma Circle. We are a faith-based community. We focus on providing resources for women mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually. We're like holistic health, because yes, mental health, yes, physical health, but every part of us as women is important. And we can burn out any of those areas. So we just provide a safe space for women to come and be celebrated wherever they are, and to grow. So I'm always looking to partner for mentors, professionals that can serve as resources for our community. Speakers, we have events. Our last event was in October. It was called Unleashing Self-Love. And so we just try to empower women and help them grow and become so they actually see real change. We also have so if you need our help, let me know. We have from college age women to others to married women. So any resources that can help women mentally, emotionally, especially in those areas.
Reggie, Reggie.
Yes.
Anytime someone speaks in the room, can they stand or come closer to the camera? Because I think that will assist us in hearing and seeing whoever's talking.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Miss Paola. Yes, ma'am. We will do that. So, as a matter of fact, we're gonna come up here because I know y'all are new. I'm gonna let you come on, and you can, what Ms. just said, you can stand and let people know who you are and what you do.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melissa Ziegler. Can you see me okay? I'm with an organization that we are faith-based nonprofit, Promise 686. I'm very new to the organization and just became the area director for this county and 2 other counties. So I'm really looking to partner and collaborate with you. Our mission is to mobilize communities to care for vulnerable children, and so children in foster care. And so that is what we do. So I'm excited to be here. I'm excited to meet all of you and to partner with you. If you have connections to, for instance, churches or organizations who want to help support vulnerable children and children in foster care, please let me know. I would be happy to discuss our mission with you. And thank you for having me today. This is Kelly Parker. She works with me.
Okay, yeah, so y'all may remember Miss Olivia Olson, who still comes to the meetings, so even though she's not with Promise 686, but yeah, so she's with that. Ms. Jenny, I want to give you an opportunity. I think it's your first time coming here, so introduce yourself. This is the previous board chair, so I took over. I'm trying to fill her shoes for the DICF, so here you are, Ms. Virginia.
Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, I'm Virginia Baker. I'm the Executive Director for Scott Early Learning. I live in DeKalb County, been in DeKalb County for a number of years, and we provide quality early learning experiences for children and their families, providing those family support services. So glad to be here. We have 2 centers, one Midway Woods and also in Scott Edgewood.
Thank you so much. It's your first time coming here. You don't look good. I haven't seen me in a few years. Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, introduce yourself. Tell people who you are. What you.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jared Jeffries. I'm with the Bradley Foundation. I am the CEO and president of that organization. And we are a community connector. We connect resources to individuals in their community. So a lot of individuals here, organizations, I hear a lot of the passion. And one of the goals that I'm very passionate about is actually connecting those resources. So in the near future, my goal is to have a digital community engagement platform where we can allow resources and direct individuals to where they need to go and help them with their daily management and the things and the courses that they need to take in order to improve their food and nutrition, their mental health, actually track them over time. So thank you very much.
Yes, okay. I think there's one other new person I see here that we're going to give Caroline a chance to close us out with the presentation and let us know. So, welcome.
Hello, everybody. I'm Priscilla Davenport. I am the founder of Pink Sisters Surviving Inc., where I provide resources for breast cancer and attend events giving out information and literature about breast cancer.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, that's what we started doing breast cancer outreach, all of that. Okay, are you know? Have you been able to? Okay, Laura. Oh, white. Okay. So yeah. If anybody did not, I will try to get back to y'all. But I know it's 12:15. I want to make sure that we give the presenter an opportunity to talk about some of the stuff. And if anybody's here in person, if you are able, she is going to give us a. Well, I don't want to steal your thunder. So I'm gonna let you come up. So Miss Caroline Lochner from Whiteford. Is it early? Well, this Whiteford. Oh, she does it all. She'll let you tell it.
Hi all, thank you so much for coming out. I'm Caroline Lochner. I'm the Community Outreach Coordinator for Whiteford Early Learning Academy and Health Center. We are based here in Edgewood. We have a lot of history here in Edgewood and all of Southeast Atlanta. We're about to celebrate our 30th anniversary. Woo-woo. Here we have Rachel Ezzo, our Senior Director of Development, and Talisha Coleman, our Care Coordinator and RN for our Heart Health Program. So for Whiteford, we focus heavily on health and child care equity. We offer dental, behavioral, and primary care. We accept private insurance, we accept Medicaid, Medicare, and self-pay, all on a sliding scale fee based on income and family size. So here in Edgewood, we're really focused on maintaining those community connections. So that's why I love this organization so much. And so far we've made some connections, like Dr. Flava had us at her most recent event. We've had Pink Sisters Surviving at our breast cancer panel that we had in October. So after this, we'd love to give you guys a little tour. If anybody's available, we'll just walk right across the street to the health center. We've kind of dominated this little block. This is our little Whiteford block. So yeah, we'll get to pop around and kind of check everything out. So thank you guys so much for coming. Appreciate it.
What's your service radius?
We service Southeast Atlanta, but we can see essentially anybody. We also offer telehealth services. Yes, so we also do have 3 school-based health centers. So in Kip Woodson Park, Toomer Elementary, and King Middle, we offer dental, behavioral, and primary care in the physical schools. So students are able to be seen during the school day. They'll be popped out of class, seen. They can get behavioral health, they could get a filling, they could get a checkup, vaccinations, and then head right back to class. So this is a great promotion for families to be able to not have to take time out of their busy schedules, not have to take off work if they're not able to, and their child still be able to receive health care. So for our King Middle, it's open to the public, and for Kip Woodson Park, it's open to all Kip Metro Atlanta students, as well as the YMCA early learners. And for Toomer, it's open just for the students. Yeah, yes. Sorry? We do have screening for children over 5, and then they'd be able to direct you to the proper services after that. Yes. Can anybody think of anything else? Rachel or Talisha, do you guys have anything you want to say?
Appreciate you guys coming, and we have been here for 30 years, but I would say our greatest need always is connecting with the community, and so having the opportunity to connect with other resources, because the reality is there's just more need than there are resources available, and the more that people know about available resources, the more likely they are to get the services that they need. And we also often serve as a referral partner for different organizations. And just to elaborate, so our focus traditionally has been in Southeast Atlanta, but we have people that come from the metro area for our services. The focus has been here. Whiteford grew up here, but the need is, it's not dependent on boundaries. So we don't just serve DeKalb County or Fulton County. We have families that come as far away as Clayton and wherever. So, but I appreciate you guys being here, and I appreciate Caroline offering the hostess.
Yeah, absolutely. I've done my spiel. Back on Reggie.
Okay, that is awesome. Okay, yeah. So it didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. I was expecting, but that's cool. That's cool. Okay, so yeah, so those of you who are not here in person, y'all gonna miss it. So, but I guess give me a chance to come back through. So I will go through. I see Miss Orvetta Moore. Well, you know what? I'm gonna go. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna come back here because since Miss Viola got us right, made sure everybody. I'm gonna give her an opportunity to introduce herself and tell us who she is and what she has going on.
Thank you, Reggie. Viola January, Executive Director, More Than Congress, Inc., where we do positive youth development, where we go into health classes and talk to teenagers about, we're advocates for the success sequence, which is the logo that I have in my background. The success sequence being education, employment, marriage, then children. Research shows when this pathway is followed by teens, they're more likely to live a life out of poverty. We go into the health classes and do about 15 and a half hours worth of healthy relationship instruction. Plus, we also hire teens that we call peer persuaders. We pay them $10 an hour to do our community work for us. We just finished an orientation for the new peer persuaders we just hired. And I keep talking about the peer persuaders because whenever we're recruiting for peer persuaders, I want you to remember us and that we do pay that $10 an hour to those students to do our community work. Paychex is our vendor, And I've had a discussion with them, and they're allowing our teenagers to start their 401k as early as being a teenager. I'm so excited about that. I don't know what to do because financial literacy is the pathway. So even though it's $10 an hour, you still gonna give up some part of that $10 to start your 401k. So Viola January, Executive Director, More Than Concrete Inc.
Yes, well, I'm gonna say that education, employment, marriage, children, that's better than the way I did it. So I'm just saying, you know, so I definitely didn't follow that, but yes. So, but yes, your information is in there. Okay, now, so I Miss Orvetta, come on. So yeah, we're kind of sticking with the financial, you know, motif. So Miss Orvetta, come in and tell people who you are and what you do.
Hi, I'm a financial services professional. And one of the things I do is I work with my clients, but also I work with community organizations as well. As a matter of fact, I just recently did a 5-week financial literacy course, or like I say, seminar for a church where he had people come on via Zoom, and there's no charge for doing that. Yes, I'll put my info in the chat. And also, so that's one of the things that we do. We set up 401ks for businesses and groups as well. And we work with families individually. We provide financial roadmaps for families for free. They're up to 25 pages. That's personalized. And like I said, that's for individuals, businesses, families. All of that is done complimentary for our people that we work with. So, you know, I say, you reach out to me if you want something like that done. I work with parent groups, even children as well. I'm a former educator. I speak Spanish as well. So it can be a bilingual situation as well. So I'm open for that.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, and then I see Mr. Eric Williams. Thought you was gonna sneak in here late, not get a chance to say anything, but you came on. Please come on and introduce yourself and tell people who you are. I think I just got y'all's newsletter the other day, so please introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are.
Good afternoon, everybody. Sorry for my tardiness. I'm Eric Williams with Eastern Banks Learning and Life Center. I'm a education specialist for this nonprofit, and I oversee the Project GRAPE program. This program the GRAPE stands for Growing Readily Available Produce Everywhere. We are currently at Stevenson High School in DeKalb County, and we will be starting the new school year at Columbia High School. And we just teach youth about gardening, but also we have a combination of curriculums, and so we also tap into social emotional learning and the psychosocial competencies that the students learn as well, as far as their interpersonal skill building.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you very much. Okay, so Miss Nadine, I'm gonna get a couple more people, so then we're gonna do this and then get ready for the tour. So Miss Nadine Ali.
Thank you so much, Reginald. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. House. Nadine Ali, co-founder of South Carolina Neighborhood Advocates, which is a health and wellness organization. Of course, the doctor back then, all of you all are right next door to me because I love it. I love for the outreach and the education, and that's what we do at South Carolina Neighborhood Advocates. Thank you all. Just want to give that. I know you get my information because I'm looking forward to getting you all, especially the mental health. Okay. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Okay, and also I always say Miss Nadine, this is her Zoom account that she lets us use, so we can. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so I think that's Miss Pittman. I see you come on, Miss Olga R. Pittman from DVHDD.
Good afternoon, everyone. I dropped in the chat. It's Mental Health Day at the Capitol on January 24th from 8 to 12. It'll start at the Freight Depot with a breakfast and then a program, and then they will walk over to the Capitol. I also attached to that the link for registration. And just another FYI, the system of care for 2024 will be June 26 to 28 at the Atlanta Evergreen Resort. Again, they've sent out the save the date early, so I want you to put that on your calendars. And just to commend Miss January on More Than Conquerors Inc. It's a great program. Miss January, I'm glad to report the young man that I had in your program has graduated from high school in May and now has 2 jobs, works with the state of Georgia, and he works at one of the little, I think, a Hibbett shoe store. So thank you for laying that foundation and helping us get this young man through high school. He was the baby of six out of his mother had 6 boys, and he was the baby. And of course, 5 of them, including himself, he got caught up into the juvenile justice system, but we was able to get him the support, and now has him. He's an employed Black man, a BMW, a Black man working.
BMW, Black man working. I love it. Amen. Amen.
So thank
That
you
is
again.
awesome. Yes. Okay. I think we got anybody else. John, you think you're the last person? I think so. Come up and talk about what you do, and after that, we're gonna go through and get this. I'm talking to you. You know, why about that? Just give people opportunities. So, you know.
Thank you so much. My name is John McCoy, the real McCoy. I'm the Alpha Life Insurance agent. And real quick, a lot of people have got a letter for the last 3-4 months from the state of Georgia, which is basically the governor, and he's trying to keep a lot of people off of Medicaid. So it's very, very important. You know anybody, don't let them not fill out their form and reapply for Medicaid, because they're just basically trying to kick them off of Medicaid and take money, and these people need Medicaid. And it's a simple matter of filling out a form or going downtown to the DFAC's office, filling out a form, get their Medicaid, which will pay their Part B premium, get discounts on their medication, a lot of other benefits. That's really all I want to talk about. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Okay, that is pretty much it. Yeah, so this has been the DeKalb County Community Resource Network meeting every second Monday from 12 to 1. We are here at Whiteford. We're typically at the East Lake YMCA. But I guess going to 2024, we're going to start going around different places around the county, because I really want some of the people, because I believe, like Frederick said, a lot of people work around silos, and DeKalb County is a huge county, and you know, it's like people over here, a lot of people doing similar things. So make sure we bring all that together. We don't have anyone else from CareSource on the list. But again, I just wanted to drop this off, let everybody know, like John said, this is redetermination. So if y'all know anyone who gets Medicaid, make sure that they fill out the necessary forms to keep their benefits. We have the marketplace, open enrollment. We're still doing that. We just finished AEP. We're going into OEP for Medicare. So people dual eligible Medicare, Medicaid, January 1st, they can change that if they need to. Yes. Okay. Yeah. As I said, everybody, your contact information on there. I'm going to get everybody's contact information in person. Everybody in the chat. I'm going to send that out, and I'm going to send out the link to the YouTube recording. So if anybody forgot anything, you're going to get that. Go on and get that, and go back and look at it. As I said, that is going to be up by at least maybe tonight when I get home, Tuesday, but Wednesday, fingers crossed. All right. Anybody else have anything to say? Is there anybody I did not get to speak to or did not get a chance to speak? All right. Thank you so much. I love each and every one of y'all. See you next month.
Happy holidays, everybody.
Yes, thank you. Happy holidays.
Please keep lunch a little bit.